Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina and we do a lot of videos about wellness, bullet journal, and art. Today we are doing our October bullet journal calendar. This time around I couldn't upload it on time, so I apologize for that. But here we are. So I'm doing a simple bullet journal cover with just a simple lettering. I'm using the stickers from Leaf Left Posh, her latest fall release, I believe. And I'm gonna link the shop below so you can check it out. The markers I'm using are the Pintel Sign Brush Pens, and those are all the markers I did use. And I also use light orange matte liner for some other lines that I needed to do later on. And those were the only materials I used for this video. Bullet journal is at A5 Action bullet journal. I'm gonna link the shop down below for you to check it out. Very nice. These are 192 pages, and I love that. I did just a simple layout this time around. I changed a lot of things up. That's why I love bullet journal, because you always change things up. In the cover, I'm doing the right page the cover, and in the left page the goals for the month. And it's very helpful this way for me. Keep me checking my goals all the time and keeping them in mind to make sure I make them happen. And yeah, I'm doing a shadow effect. The color theme that for this month is purple and orange. I always think those color combination for Halloween for some reason. So yeah, it's always purple and orange with a hint of green, at least for the monthly spread. For weeklies I change things up every time. I don't follow a theme the whole month. I don't know why, but it gets me tired. And so at least the monthly spreads have a whole theme situation going on. After that, everything goes sideways. But I try. Right now, I'm doing a classic calendar. If you follow me, you know that I do the list method from Friday Carol. But this time around, I wanted a change. I was craving a change, and I decided to just do simple things and to do a calendar. I messed up the first part because I don't have a spacing sheet tracker and thingy in my plan in my bullet journal, because I never use it. So I like the hard way. I don't use pencil as I should, and I don't count properly, and I ended up making mistakes. But that's how I do things. So I had to fix it. I'm showing all the mistakes here because you know what? When you're creating a bullet journal spread, you are going to make a mistake in some way, shape, or form, and that's how life is. Like, it is what it is. So I'm not gonna put perfections here. I messed up the whole time, and this is how I do things. And I ended up liking this spread, to be honest, and it works for what I needed. So that's the goal. That's what I'm striving for. So I'm doing it row by row, and putting the with dot gray dot marker from a hoo. It's a purple dot marker from a hoo that I'm using um to put the numbers, because the first column is a this week column. It's not a day column, and I didn't want to mess up the numbers by putting a dot on the wrong column and mess up the whole calendar. That's why you see me doing it like row by row and one by one and all that. But the first column is a this week column, because I like to it's like your goals for the week, what you really want to get done that week that is so important, the priorities of that week. If you get those done and that's the only thing you can get done that week, then you won that week. That's why I put that there, because I have a huge list of tasks to do in a week, and I ended up just doing like half of it or less than half of it and then feeling bad about it. No, you write your goals for that week. What do you want to get done, or what is important, if it's an appointment or something job related, or anything that you want to get done as a priority. Write it that fit there. You can write it down. It's a small space for a reason. I wanted to really be precise and say these 1 to 3 things is what I'm getting done, and that's it. So I can be more productive, and it's been working for me a lot. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's my focus of the week, and I'm gonna write my stuff there, and That's gonna be the first things I'm gonna try to accomplish, and after that, whatever else get accomplished is a win. So I'm just gonna put a few decorations to fill the space. My method of creating a spread is function first, and in whatever space is left, that's when you're gonna put the decorations. Because the purpose of the bullet journal for me is productivity, so and wellness. And I do a lot of journaling and a lot of tracking things in here, so it's important to have space for those things. And yeah, right now I'm doing the running to the list for the month. I like to categorize mine because it helps my brain to see better where and how and what to do. So yeah, I divided in three: personal for myself, one column for my daughter, and another column for the house, and that's all I'm gonna focus on this month. And anything that needs to get done during the month, but that may not necessarily done on a specific day, will go here. The right page is my adulting page. I'm doing a weekly chore tracker in an Alistair method. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Alistair method. Anyway, that. And next to it is gonna be my monthly chores and tasks and stuff that we do around the house on a month. Underneath is gonna be my bill tracker that I still put in there because we're still figuring out our bills for the good. They're changing for the good, but we still need to keep tracks of them. So I did a small bill tracker there, and I use this gray, light orange matte liners to divide the lines so I can see better what I needed to do, and just a notes page for any reminders and stuff that I needed to do on a month. And that's it. Simple and effective. Few flowers and stuff, and that was, I call it a day. So yeah, next to it is my astrological calendar and my period tracker. I love these spreads a lot. If you are women that menstruate regularly every 28 to 30 days, it's super helpful to track your period with the moon phases. I keep highlighting that every month. This is the reason why I do these spreads, and it helps me a lot. You can do your own research on Google and find how menstruations and moon cycles are related. You will be amazed on the information. It's very helpful if you are a human being that menstruates. This is the type of spread for you. And if you don't like astrology like I do, just discard the planetary movements part and just track your cycle with the moon phases. I track the moon phases not for astrological or spiritual purposes, mostly is for the cycle, but helps a lot. So you can modify this spread as you wish, and this type of layout you can do so much with it. I do it for different things, but yeah, I just have very few space left for decorations, and I still need decorations. So what I did was I took a few washi tapes that I had. This is a moon phases one, very cute. So I can highlight the part that belongs to astrology, because the part that doesn't have this that sticker is my cycle. And on top of, I was trying to get a washi tape, but it didn't have the width that I wanted. And I had this beautiful um, washi tape. I bought them on Amazon actually. I love the how perfect the universe is here. So I love that. And that did the whole spread. The simple washi tape, and you have a beautiful spread all together with just for 5 minutes. So I love that. Here is when I got out of frame and I didn't realize it after I filmed the video. So I apologize for that. I was trying to create a wellness tracker. I track my sleep, the quality of sleep, the hours I did sleep, and my energy, my moods, my triggers of that mood. That's important to know your triggers of your mood, Steve. Not only is cute to color something in to see if you were happy or sad, it's also cute to good. It's also good to know what and who and what caused that mood in your situation. Who make you happy, what make you happy to do more of that, or what and who make you sad, and or angry or whatever mood that you want to put in there, to do less of, to walk away from. It's so important to know that. These spreads helps me a lot. In the bottom of it, I wrote my chores, daily chores, and all the habits. I put here pictures of the spreads that I didn't like. This is my meal prep with my supplements that I forgot to film, and my grocery list with my meal preps for the week that I also couldn't film. And this is the spread that I was just doing. So I hope you liked it. Sorry for that. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.